I've just finished reading The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Kuhn, and I didn't enjoy it very much. And I feel like I'm probably one of the only people on the internet that had a few issues with it. And if you have read this, do let me know your thoughts, because I felt a little deflated. And I don't know if it's because it's quite beloved online, and when a book has a lot of love, sometimes that can build up one's expectation far too much. But there were some aspects of allegory that I found to be very heavy-handed. If you know, you know. But I also just found that the language between the characters, the way they talk to each other sometimes was just in trite, mawkish platitudes that made it a little bit cheesy, a little bit contrived. And I'm just not sure how to feel about it. So if you have read it and you kind of were on the fence with it and you weren't like insta-love, cozy, perfect fantasy, escapist vibes, do let me know what you thought, because I'm having a bit of a hard time knowing what to rate this. And it's an odd feeling, isn't it, when you read a book that is so well loved online and on paper it sounds like it would be absolutely your cup of tea, for it to then not quite meet that expectation. Sometimes it's a bit of a sad feeling, isn't it? And also a quick reading update. The next book I'm going to read is a collection of short stories by the Irish writer Claire Keegan. This is Walk the Blue Fields. This is the first work of hers that I've ever picked up. It's been recommended in my book group, in our reading group, and I'm a little bit intimidated because I have heard that some of her stories have a sort of darker underbelly. There's some darkness or some melancholy going through them, and perhaps some triggering subject matter. So if you have read these as well, I appreciate that's a very different change of pace, genre and tone. But if you've read any Claire Keegan's works, do let me know your thoughts. I think this is what I'm going to start with next. Happy reading.